Peace out! A-Town down!
Yeah, yeah.
I had never really bought into Usher before, but he changed my mind in a big way in 2004 with his multi-platinum Confessions album. 4 #1 singles, all of which I really liked, especially his worldwide smash Yeah. And it's lucky for me I did like that song, because anyone who didn't was probably miserable in the summer of 2004, because that song was everywhere. You could not avoid the guy. By the end of that year, Usher was established as one of the biggest stars of the decade. And then, I don't know. He just couldn't seem to keep up the momentum. In the next 5 years, he only had one real major hit, some not very good song that I think was about having sex in public or something. And worse, he introduced the world to and put his official backing behind Justin Bieber, which in other countries would earn him a public flogging. But you know what? That was then, and this is now, and right now, Usher is back and bigger than ever with his album Raymond v. Raymond, an album inspired by the pain and heartbreak caused by the recent breakdown of his failed marriage. In fact, I'm going to call it right now, Raymond v. Raymond will go down as one of the great breakup albums of all time, up there with Fleetwood Mac's Rumors, Bob Dylan's Blood on the Tracks, Marvin Gaye's Here My Dear, Springsteen's Tunnel of Love, Beck's Sea Change, and you can see him reveal all that raw emotion on the album's first single, Daddy's Home.
I ain't gotta do a lot of flexing. Shawty, you already know what it is. And girl, tonight we gonna do a lot of sexing. Yeah, can't nobody do your body like this.
Okay, maybe not that first single. I must have been talking about the second single.
Right away, you got right on it. Pick the chick you wanted, and now you in the corner kissing on a girl. I'm about to have a Minaj with these ladies.
Okay, maybe not that one either. But I'm sure we get to feel all those searing intimate details on the third single, OMG, which I assume stands for Overwhelming Marital Grief. No, it stands for exactly what you think it stands for. And not in the sense of, OMG, my life is falling apart because my wife left me. No, it's, OMG, there's a hot girl over there who I'd like to touch with my genitals. And if that makes it sound like some generic club song, let me assure you that it is not. In fact, OMG is one of the most bizarrely horrible songs that I've ever heard. In fact, WTF would be a better name for it. And I'm going to do my best and try and explain why, so let's just start with it. Now here we can already see that, hey, wait a minute, is this the video for UHF? No, I guess not. Wishful thinking on my part.
Oh my God.
Anyway, we begin with a blast of synth fuzz that sounds like someone fell asleep on their keyboard, which, believe me, is not as comfortable as it sounds. And then we get to...
I did it again, so I'm gonna let the...
Wait a minute. Where do I know that from? Oh, right, one of my least favorite songs ever. Yeah, there's the first indication of the problem right there. This song was written by Black Eyed Peas frontman Will.I.Am. And believe me, it sounds like an Usher song written by Will.I.Am, in that it's a series of half-baked musical ideas married to idiotic cliches slammed together without any thought of coherence or transitions. And no, we don't need that illustrated. Let's get back to the song.
Baby, let me love you down. There's so many ways to love you. Maybe I can break you down.
Wait, say again?
Maybe I can break you down.
Baby, I can break you down? Is that a threat? What does that even mean? Alright, we're already off to a bad start. My only conclusion listening to those lines is that when you're as rich, famous, and attractive as my close personal friend Usher here, you no longer have to pay attention to the things you say to women. There are allegedly so many ways to love you, but the one he chose to highlight was breaking you down. I'm not sure what breaking you down entails, but I'm pretty sure that at the very least it's a felony. Unfortunately for me, I don't really have much reference for social interaction outside of top 40 pop songs. It's probably why I don't have any luck picking up chicks on the internet. Baby, let me love you down. There's so many ways to love you. Baby, I can break you down. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about.
Todd, I'm serious. Stop calling me.
Yes, well.
You make me wanna say, oh, 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 oh my gosh.
Wait, did I hear that right?
Oh my gosh.
Gosh? That's what the G in OMG stands for? Gosh?
Gosh!
What are you, a Jehovah's Witness? You know, you can say God on the radio now. They had that ruling, they took it off the 7 dirty words list. So what are you, afraid people are going to hear you take the Lord's name in vain? Your last single was about banging 2 chicks at once. It's a little late to start courting the Southern Baptist crowd.
Oh my gosh.
What's going on here? What is that sound? Who's chanting in the background? Did they record this at a pep rally? Who are these people supposed to be? Are they cheering Usher on as he picks up this girl at the club? Does the nightclub have like a wall of bleachers with people shouting, buying hot dogs, doing the wave? That screaming audience might have been a decent musical idea, except they just let it keep going and they crank it up so that it overpowers the entire song. I can't hear anything.
I fell in love with Shawty when I seen her on the dance floor.
Guys, could you keep it down a little? You're being a little loud. I mean, I'm trying to hear the song. Could you just lower with the volume? Guys, stop. Okay, to be fair, the crowd does quiet down eventually. In fact, they stopped the chanting right about here.
Honey got a booty like pow, pow, pow. Honey got some boobies like wow, oh wow.
Boy. Okay, you know how, like, sometimes in sitcoms, you'll see where they have that one joke where the whole room suddenly goes quiet right before the main character says something really embarrassing?
I'm wetting my pants!
Right, that's like what happened here. The crowd suddenly just goes dead quiet right at the single most humiliating set of lyrics I've ever heard. All it needs is a laugh track. In fact, I'm not sure like the crowd wasn't playing a prank on him. Stop! Awesome. Although, let's not blame the crowd for this. Usher's the one that said it, despite the fact that he's a grown-ass man. First, gosh, now boobies? What are you, 9? How does this even happen? To sing those lines, to write those lines, to conceive of those lines, to help record those lines, to have anything at all to do with those lines, you would have to be one of the stupidest human beings ever to walk the face of the earth. Shawty, you got a booty like pow, pow, pow. And you got some boobies like,
oh my god,
wow,
I will get a restraining
wow.
order if I have to.
Booty like pow, pow, pow. Honey got some boobies like wow, oh wow. Girl, you know I'm loving your style.
Oh my god, I'm hitting the not a rhyme button as hard as I possibly can. No, 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 no. Style is in no way, shape, or form an acceptable rhyme for wow. In fact, that's probably why your wife left you. Here, it's right in the divorce papers. Look. Petitioner files for divorce on the grounds that respondent rhymed style with wow.
Girl, you know I'm loving your style.
Okay, I will admit, I do think that's a pretty awesome bass line. Still, whatever good things are happening at the bottom of the track are undone at the top of the track by what sounds like a fax machine bleeping constantly. Bottom line, don't put the copy machine in the recording booth, or at the very least, don't use it during a session.
Let me love you down. Got me like, oh my gosh, I'm so in love. I found you finally.
Wow, does that line belong in a different song? At last, I found you finally, my true love. Yes, you nameless woman who I know nothing about. You have everything that I've ever looked for in a woman, pow 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 booty girl. I, Usher, have literally met no other woman in my life who has these qualities. These guys again. At least they're not breaking out the vuvuzelas. Okay, seriously, I can't take this anymore. Let's skip to the guest rap verse from Will.I.Am. And no, I'm not the biggest fan of Will.I.Am as a rapper, but at least it'll break up the monotony.
So hard for honey, out of all the girls up in the club. This one got me whipped, just stop for one look if I fell in love. This one's something special, this one just like dynamite.
It sounds exactly the same! In fact, the first couple times I heard this, I didn't even realize I wasn't still listening to Usher. What's the point of including Will.I.Am at all? And how is he even capable of reproducing a part meant for Usher? He's Usher! You know Usher? The singer with the voice? You got the voice to make the booty go smack? That Usher? Why is he singing 3 notes at the bottom of the scale? This is not a good use of your Usher.
Make me wanna say, oh my God.
Oh, that's what she makes you want to say? She makes you want to say oh 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 my gosh. Does she really, you stuttering repetitive dolt? Yeah, okay, I gotta be honest, I find this song kind of fascinating in spite of myself. And I tend to leave it on, even though, as noted, it's all kinds of bad. More than any quote-unquote confessions, this tells you everything you need to know about why Usher can't maintain an adult relationship. OMG, Usher. STFU.
Gosh.
So, like, what are you wearing?
We're on a webcam. You can see what I'm wearing. I'm hanging up now, Todd.
Damn, you's a sexy bitch.
Good night, Todd.